the season, you and I had a conversation about Brandy being picked for the Player of the Year and you being picked to finish 10th out of 10 by the same people. With her only having 2 points in the first half and you holding an 8-point lead, do you think you made a statement about the balance of the team?
Yeah, I mean, I think, you know, we set out at the beginning of this year to get everybody better. And, you know, last year we went as Brandy went for a large portion of the year. Towards the end, I thought we started playing better basketball. And when we started playing better basketball, we played a little bit more balanced basketball. And we seem to have done that sooner this year. Now, we're not a finished product by any stretch of the imagination, and there's still plenty of work to be done. But, you know, it's exciting to see kids step up and execute and be able to respond to the attention that Brandy's getting and take advantage of it with kids shooting the ball, driving the ball, whatever it might be.
You think this was your most, I guess, complete effort of the season to this point? I mean, we were with you on the West Coast, obviously, but was this the most complete effort overall to this point, do you think?
I think so. I mean, we've played good defensive games and we've played good offensive games. I think this is the first time that we've done both. You know, so, I mean, that's exciting. That's what you're after. That's what we try to, that's our goal every day in practice, is to get better at both things. And, you know, to see some progress, you know, when it had been, you know, good offensive game, bad defensive game. Good defensive game, bad offensive game. Just put it together a little bit is exciting. And then I think to know that we still made plenty of fixable mistakes is also, you know, what we're looking for when we hit the practice floor again this weekend as we get ready for our next game.
How about just, I mean, in terms of fans that maybe haven't come yet, I mean, you think this kind of game sends a message that, hey, you know, you come out, you're going to see some good basketball?
I think it sends a message that we're going to compete. You know, I thought, obviously this year we're playing faster than we did last year because we've got better players more apt to do it. You know, we can play faster without just throwing the ball over to the gym. Last year, if we'd have played this fast, you guys would have got hit with basketballs. I mean, we'd have thrown it all over the place. So, you know, it's a more exciting style because we have a little bit more skilled players and we've developed some players that can play up-tempo and do it without turning the ball over. So, you know, I think it's something that would be fun to watch.
How about the depth that you have? I mean, everybody that dressed, played, contributed, that kind of stuff. I mean, the depth is something that really stood out to me. Kind of everybody came in, everybody did something positive for you.
Yeah, I've been real happy with our bench all year. You know, we've moved some kids in and out of the starting lineup, and we've had starters play less minutes and kids off the bench. And you know, it makes my job a little bit easier, and we have some options to go to when kids aren't shooting the ball well, and kids aren't defending. And I think it's made our practices much more competitive. And I think that's why you see these kids playing a little bit harder than last year's team, is that, you know, you get to the point where if you don't do things right, then you're probably not going to play. And that's how it should be. And that's what Division I athletics is about. You got to execute, and there's got to be some pressure to execute.